No, I don't, Orange. Like, my streams previously were available at, like, all resolution. But not anymore. That's why I originally started streaming on YouTube as well, so people could watch on all resolutions. Oh my god, I want this fight to be over.
It will be done.
I'll look into it though.
I took care of
it's over. Thank Jesus. Thank Jesus, but
embrace true
it's
power.
over. We finally finished it. I'll have to look at it because I feel bad for everyone that wants to watch and wants to be here but can't. I still have no explanation for why it's happening aside from what Mumu said. You want to talk to me, Oni? The heck? While 20 more battle come out? No, please.
I tread a path unexplored.
I'm telling you what to do. Carefully. Of course, Cavalier. I absolutely want to do. Don't worry about it. It's unfair to expect that everyone's going to be able to watch at 1080p. Especially since a lot of people watch on their phones.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Am I done here? Was that the whole area?
Never doubt me.
Anna.
Hey, what's that?
Oh. Rarely use your phone. Aren't you watching on your phone right now? Or listening, rather? Amen.
The world will bow.
Think. Yes. Where we came in. Anna, why do you bully me and threaten my livelihood but hug other people, huh? Do I not deserve hugs too? You wanna kill me, banana? There. Okay. So many dogs. Wait, don't walk over the trap, please.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Why would I ever do that to you? Boys in my world children. How old are they? Terrible 2. So what we talking here? Is this where we started this section? I'm getting so confused now. Okay. 1 and 3.
Intriguing.
Yeah, those are some crazy ages for children. Are you enjoying being a parent though, Natter? Are you having the time of your life with it? Can I go this way? Enjoy the Lyric Star, and thank you so much for being here and giving Mumu money. To be blunt about it. Yes, everyone go eat food, go
unexplored.
the bathroom, go take a rest, whatever you guys gotta do. Wait, did we really go in a giant circle? What in the cock? Everybody take care of yourself, please. You did go in a circle. I'm such a cock dick. Why I can't have that. Holy crap, that's good. That's much better than her shotgun. Boy. Anti-aircraft batteries, control panels, open up destroy. Salmon? You have worries of the travel sometimes. Yeah, it's part of it. That are for sure. But I assume you chose to be a parent, so it will be worth it in the end for you, I imagine. Well, you see here, Cavalier, we were inside a warehouse turning off steam things, and the characters decided to path into the steam, so I have just gotten mad at them and decided not to heal them. Someone says there's no surprise insertions, modern armor protocol are incomprehensible. Oh, this is what we're supposed to do. Oh, hey Boomba. Yep. The blast consumes the ancient weapon. The sky above the city is safe for flying again. We leveled up! Oh, I didn't
Embrace true power.
back in stuff. Welcome back in stuff. I'm just gonna put all that in there. Sniper gloves. Sniper rifle. Anything to the top here. The top loot.
Let's seize the opportunity.
What the heck is that? Oh. Helm of Determination. Iconoclast. The wearer of this helmet gains 6% armor. Okay. So we'll give this to. Gotta read the stats off for those on audio only. Oh, you're right. The helmet I got, called the Helmet of Determination, requires Iconoclast Conviction, which my character is 6% armor and a bonus to Fellowship. Bada boom, bada bing.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Getting so much stuff to sell, and I need to actually do that when we get back to the ship. And stuff. It means nothing to you, I know. I guess we go that way now. Oh, brought loot. Someone had the misfortune of resting here when the first explosions ran out. Dang, bro. I'm very mad at my characters for not avoiding that steam.
In my soul.
How do we level up? Oh, choose special ability. Daring Breach also grants plus 10 movement and points until the end of turn. Does not provoke attack. Okay, banana. So this is like a bonus on top of my heroic ability. Until the end of combat, the warrior gains plus 4 MP for each kill. They may use their MP after attacking. Okay. I think I like this one. For him, let's do this one. Gonna make Abel tankier with his. Operatives next turn, the target cannot move. At the end of combat, the target's MP is reduced by. Instantly attack also cripples the enemy, reducing their weapon skill. Wow. Good job. And good luck, Oni. Target also provokes an attack of our attack. Have fun with that. I hope you're wearing protective gear in case the salt gets in your lungs. Back again, trying to make some outer space themed chicken. What do you mean trying, Natter? 2,000, Oni. And this. Till the end of the soldier's turn, the game +4 MP. Attacks do not spend him. Oh no, Oni. Please be careful. Then all soldiers' attacks are 20% harder to dodge until the end of combat. I like that one. To make them no problem. I should eat frozen duckies. I mean, you could always let them and they can learn from it, you know? Finest hour. Target finest hour against one. During the extra turn, target deals bonuses. Alright. Why does this game make me read so much? I read already in my spare time. Ah. You better take more than 3 trips, Oni, or you're gonna hurt yourself more. Big dum-dum. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing. Hopefully you're getting paid good for this at least. It's gonna take you like 4 orange. You're Superman, right? You're Superman. Oh. Cutscene. Oh. A pupper! Yes! Pick up the game again, you can try different things. Exactly. I know this. I know that class from Dark Tide. I know what it is. I don't remember it, but I remember it.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation
Arbitrators,
4755.
that's what they are.
Blato, heal.
Wow, look at that. So sick, bro. My one rep for squats is 250. That just means you gotta get fast and strong, you know? Huge cyber mastiff immediately stops snarling in your direction and goes quiet at its master's foot. Its stillness punctuated only by the thick globules of blood dripping from its metal fangs. You have the DLC? But I don't. The main menu said I don't.
Proctor Exacting Solomon Antha of the Adeptus Arbates. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Rykadamanoris.
His voice is calm and even, yet his finger remains firmly positioned on the trigger of his weapon. Maybe you get to meet them but don't actually unlock them in their story. Yeah, that would make sense. You're speaking to the rogue trader.
A rogue trader? Incendia Chorda has no heirs, and I know all of Caligos Winterscale's potential successors by name. So, Theodora von Valancius is dead. I will deliver this tragic news to Marshal Strax.
On the miniature. Oh, that's not too bad then.
I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbates. I won't keep you any longer.
What was the nature of the arrangement between the Arbates and Theodora?
Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial Tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
I mean, manual labor is not supposed to be easy or fun, so checks out, Oni. That you did not know I was a rogue trader is irrelevant. Apologize now.
I ask your forgiveness and request that you do not base your opinion of the
Stupid.
arbitrators on my conduct.
What are you and your people doing here?
Removing obstructions to an official inquiry. My unit and I came here to investigate the disappearance of one particularly valuable ship, but the mutinous scum got in the way. Now we are having to deal with them too.
What do you know about this issue?
Only that the governor is failing in his responsibilities. This is a planet-wide rebellion, and it reeks of madness, or worse, of witchcraft. The rebels are
is
blinding
witchcraft?
both themselves and others, and their ravens are the most insane and unholy thing I've ever heard.
Sounds like my type of stuff. Are you not supposed to help the governor regain control over this world? I thought the maintaining order was the foremost duty of any arbitrator.
Not every uprising demands action by the Adeptus Arbates. For now, I'm simply assessing the situation, and if our investigation requires that the rebellion be crushed, then we will
Wow,
intervene.
untrue?
Still, the governor had best put a stop to this bedlam. He's not here to just sit and look pretty.
Thank you for all your lurks. Whew. I hope you have a great sleep. I could never, I'm not forklift certified. You could be though, Orange. What's about this missing ship?
It's about a tithe ship. A vessel loaded to the brim with planetary tithes, amassed over a considerable period, suddenly went dark as soon as it departed Rykad Minoris.
Can we get a shout out for untrue, please? What does a stolen tithe entail?
Resources that every world is under obligation to relinquish for the good of the Imperium. In the case of
course.
Rykad Minoris, they include the ceramited explosive reagents produced on Rykadi
Thank you,
Filia,
Oni.
armor
Thank you,
glass,
Orange.
medical supplies, and guardsmen.
Orange
a
did
living
it
tithe
correctly.
to be recruited into the regiments of the Astra Militarum. Cargo like that is particularly dangerous in the hands of heretics, as it can be easily converted into wealth or used for military purposes.
Okay, Moo Moo. You're off duty right now, so you're fine. What do you intend to do next?
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the
What do
investigation.
you-
I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives. If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need, or else interrogate the survivors before we pay a visit to the governor. The questions we have for him are beginning to pile up.
Cybermassive lets out a low growl and leans forward somewhere to the side. Solomon fires a shot in the same direction without even looking. You hear a stifled, gurgling rattle.
Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels.
Wow!
Now is not the best time for conversations. With target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more questions, I will proceed with my assignments.
I'm on my way to see, it's a fearsome dog.
That skirmish just now. Glato didn't even get to show off a tenth of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
Why is he petting a cyber dog? I'm on the way to see the governor myself. You guys could come with me.
I must refuse. Our mission and the Marshal's orders take priority. Every citizen of this planet is a suspect.
Okay.
Then there's
Goodbye.
this... May the Emperor watch over...
May the Emperor suck my left nut. The robot, Orange. It doesn't have feelings.
So that is how servants of the law operate. Such coordination. Such a wealth of scarlet and gold.
Nothing, Cavalier. Nothing. Hi, Savage. How are you? I'm sorry, Moo Moo. Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence, others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over the terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone for shaking too much or crying too loudly. Come to your senses, Arlid. Look what you're doing to your own family. A woman about 60, gray-haired but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms towards him. Take pity on us, let us go. What are you trying to save them from, and who is behind all this? At Aurora's behest. I love the name Aurora. Can I side with them? Half are black holes. How is this planet still there? I think they just look like black holes. Is that what it said? Oh. Never mind. His mind and soul are pierced by shards of powerful deception. Fused, once twisted by despair and the Imperium's influence, can never be the layperson. Cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint, and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic, what is that word? Teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. They took out their eyes, yeah, it doesn't make... Cast your own children into the thrall of heresy, to drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands. Who are you, and what are you doing to these unfortunate? I'm the chief. My former name, Arlet, is meaningless now. I'm a father leading his family to deliverance from woes. Salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children... These people are so stupid. Oh, wow. I have an option. What are you doing is no salvation. Stop taking your fear out on the innocent. It will neither ease your suffering nor rid you of fear. But all I wanted was to save. The man drops his weapon and covers his face with his hands in desperation. You hear several short sobs. There is no washing the blood from your hands. But you can at least let us go, Arlet. The ones you haven't mutilated yet. I love this, because the game tells me that I was too late. Meaning that if I came here first, these people wouldn't have gotten mutilated by their own family members. I love that. The old man gestures to the other insurgents who lower their weapons. Then he shifts his gaze to you, trying to hold back tears. What happened to us now? Ooh, I want to be iconoclast for this run, but that is such a good one for the dogmatic thing. So I can either let them go and threaten him, or I could kill him and let his family go. Ooh. Poopy sparry things.
Now that's a fuckery.
Fine. Banana, what do you think I should do? Should I kill the old guy, or should I let them all go? Because I kind of want to kill him. I think it's messed up to push your beliefs onto others, especially if it's about fear. That's some heinous stuff right there, dude. What does the great almighty banana suggest? Spoopy, sparry, skeletons, some spivers down my spine. I got no clue how we're gonna kill him. He's literally carving out the eyes of his family. Because he believes that it will deliver them. We're killing him? Okay, thank you. I'll go with the other option. The hostages begin to leave, and soon the group disappears around one of the bends. The old man looks away from them and walks in the opposite direction. His shoulders shake with sobs every now and then. The real reason that I picked that option, not to just spite you, even though that was really funny, was because instead of killing him and giving him the sweet release of death, I'm making him live with the decision that he made. And I feel like that's way worse. We torture him with his own decision. And I love that for us. Because if we were nice, we would have killed him.
Prevails.
But we're not nice. No, Banana, I would never want to spite you. Fighting you just happened to be an outcome from my decision. Poopy, sparry, skeletons, and swimmers down my spine.
The world will bow.
Welcome back, Oni. To be honest, taking that option to kill him would have been the righteous thing to do. My family is already dishonored, Banana, so... Bring the lizard. The fact that the lizard thing went off when you said that is so terrible. Every day I get closer to regretting that decision. This area has been humongo. Talk to the governor. Oh, it's time to talk to him now? These warheads? Oh my god, they are! Adeptus Mechanicus Acolyte. Perfect timing. Drain the lizard. Welcome! Let me talk to your governor.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
I'm gonna give him Ligma.
They're scrabbling around, digging into my skull from the inside.
Okay.
It's like nails dragging down these metal walls.
Okay, dear.
I have conducted a visual survey of the locale. The bunker's metal cladding is fully intact
They actually talk to each other?
undamaged.
Hello, Governor. Tall, dark-skinned man turns toward you and greets you in a curt military manner. Vassal Ricadiabina of Coronas, Governor of the Star System. Welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelard, his eyes slightly narrow. Versarian. Abelard nods dryly. Governor Medina, my greetings. Governor's expression changes drastically. He's Cassia. Lady Navigator, what an honor. I never thought that House of Celio would grace our world with a visit. I only wish I could have received you under different circumstances. Cassia purses her lips and an echo of grief knocks the wind out of the present. House of Celio is grateful for the support you have provided Urac 5 these many. I'm not seeing the convoy I sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find you and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. Well, they all kinda died, so... That's an outrage. I will have the personnel vetting procedure changed immediately. The slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Your ladyship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue traitor? Our ship was attacked, Theodora was killed, and I claimed my inheritance. That is all you need to know. Governor frowns and a deep shadow falls over his face. Rogue traitor von Valancius slain. Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, your ladyship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. Commerce? I need a fresh crew to replace those killed in the act on the ship, and I need material compensation. The governor bows his head in acceptance. What'd you do, banana? You zap me? Bitch. The governor bows his head in acceptance. Of course, your lady. Be compensated for any losses. See to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods. Oh yeah, free stuff. Excellent, your ladyship. Lady, a rogue trader has no use for leniency. Huh? I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rebel will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. Okay, bye Oni. Thanks for being here. Being generous as always. Take care. No, Cavalier, no. Fine. Everybody hydrate as well, please. I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgar. He and his soldiers valiantly defended the starport. A sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. Hell yeah. Is there anything else I can do on this planet or in this system while I wait for the end of the revolt? If you'd like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure. There is a planetoid in my system called Racadiphilia. It hosts a prison colony whose inmates are— ooh, that sounds like fun. Okay. Even. What is this in your costumes? Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oh god. Insurgents managed to steal a Voxcaster. Final Dawn. The governor's eyes darken, but your unwavering gaze makes him give in. Alright, perhaps I've underestimated the mutiny. Hey, banana. Writing off with the rebels, usual nonsense, however, does involve corruption and an underground cult. This needs to be investigated. Free XP! White Fear is a traitor. We have a cognitive— okay. Notes of anxiety creep into the voice that rattles from Pascal's walks. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Humanen, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. According to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that I ordained Magos could provide his assistance. I categorically object, Governor clenches his fist. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have in my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in that same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense force. Excuse me? You have, let Pascal deal with his own problem. Esteemed Magos, our technomads will apprise you of issues with our power distributor. Uh-oh. He's trying to steal Pascal from you? Governor's voice dies down in a low growl of a drilling McKendrite. Its tip is directly straight at the bridge of his nose. Anita clears his throat and grumbles sternly. So this is a negotiation technique you resorted to? Do you think this is the first time I've been threatened with a weapon? No, this could be your last. Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling implement. Steady and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice with a crunching bone and squelching of tearing flesh. I'm heading to the monastery because I must, is that clear? Governor mutters through gritted teeth, abundantly so. Magos. Oh my god! Pascal, you dirty dog! I'm not gonna say anything. Your ladyship, I will trust you grant me a place aboard your shuttle. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magnus Hanelman, personally undertake to accompany you in the Reichhead system. Okay. 5. What's so special about... Wait, what's perplexed you about my companion's name? According to the reports we received, Logis Abrahamanen set off for the hollowed electrodynamic xenobium. What are these freaking words? A short while before it was stormed. I'm glad you find out in your absolute possess information from Master Von Alok. Pascal's vox rasps in confusion. My name is Pascal. I know nothing about this person. Pierre tenses up and listens, and turns around sharply to face Pascal. I know I hear my friend Snides whispers through the door. Be careful in your search, Magos. You know all about those? Yeah, right? Why do you fly to the monastery? Okay. I love that instead of saying like, no thanks, I'm staying with my team, Pascal was just about to murder this guy in front of his guards and everything. Wow, respect. Big respect. Adeptus Arbitus assuming control the area. The arbitrator marches forward relentlessly and holds one step away from the governor, looking down at him. Governor Medina, in the name of the Lex Imperialis, I, Proctor Solomon and Thar, arrest you on suspicion of involvement of the theft of the shipment of the Imperial tithe. Taking into account the state of emergencies on this planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time forth, you will give the Adeptus Arbitus your full cooperation, in particular, by transferring command of the strike groups and all other resources to me. Big note. Governor, though deathly pale, proudly raises his chin. Arrest me? Transfer my resources? Your demands undermine my efforts to suppress the rebellion. Excuse me, Proctor, but this accusation of stealing the sacred tithe is simply... He stops talking under the arbitrator's oppressive and merciless. Denying guilt only adds to the suspicions. Don't even try to get me involved in this, Medina. In that case, please accommodate yourself, Proctor. Before I give you access codes, I must give the protracted self-exonerating statement. There's no need. All information required of you will be obtained during questioning, without witnesses, be it your personal guard or the rogue trader. Just you, me, and Galatio. The cyber mastiff lets out a heavy growl that sends a shiver down your spine. I wish you luck in your investigation. Damn. Guy's kind of a cuck.
Let's seize
The
the
governor,
opportunity.
the governor's kind of a cuck. Okay. This? There's a lot. Awaiting. Okay. I appealed to the machine spirit to open Lunch's Abel's personal archives as well. Has accepted my request. I cannot see the grand design. Sticker design by consent to the faces. The minds of the slumbering harness of their vows. Register. Cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. I believe I know the intended recipient of the message in the Farabunda system. It is me. Grant me the wisdom to fathom this mystery. I'm guessing this is Pascal's backstory or like his side quest. Huh. It contains planets-like words marked as heavy, vulgar, station jack, fully hidden, and urgent.
I tread a path unexplored.
Let's go home, fam. I assume we're done here. Go home, fam. Have you played this game, Orange? Are you smart? Do you know how it is? You have to go to the temple? The monastery, yeah. That's not here, is it? Is that in a different place? I already did that. Haven't? Why not? Am I dumb? Didn't we do that? It's in the planet, but another instant. So I have to leave and then come back? That makes sense. Why haven't you played it, Orange? Oh. Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I have received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ship's communicators and servitors. These spirits are restless, rebellious, and no tech litany or ritual pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. The tech priests can deal with the vessel's systems. But the servitors, they make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change the assigned rituals, and sometimes downright freeze. Lord Captain, you do not take after those who whisper the ship being cursed. I don't think it's possessed. Ah. Never felt like dedicating the time, I suppose. Are you not big into I can choose not to bring someone? Should I leave someone here? Am I gonna get another companion at this monastery? I don't think so, right? I got a feet. Yeah. Inquisitor? Okay, screw you, Argenta. Get out of here, bitch. Welcome back, Star. Today's stream's not gonna be as long. I'm probably gonna stop in like 20 minutes or so. So just letting everyone know I wanted to leave beforehand. I won't hold you against you. Oh. We'll cover the landing area.
Over.
Embrace true power. Ruinous favor prevails.
I want loot. Headaches.
Triumphant as always.
Oh. No, thank you, Star. I really hope that next stream I have more energy so I can go longer. I do want to try streaming more this week, so hopefully I will be able to. But Wednesday I will most likely stream this again. And I will look into the resolution issue. Open the gate. This is the monastery? Menard him awakens the gate's latching mechanism. This has got to be the coolest monastery I've ever seen.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
What you got going on, Star? I would suggest, if you're open to advice, I don't want to give you any unsolicited advice, so if you want my advice, you can do a lot of those monasteries. I've been to one. And it did not look anything like this, I can assure
Darkness
you.
lurks beyond the bright flashes. No, two darknesses. One streaked with red, with clanking shackles and false preaching. The other, a bilious yellow, the tang of roiling blood and screams of pain.
Okay.
The colors of this place are flecked with sparks of pain. Bright scarlet, blackish crimson, deathly gray. A kaleidoscope of despair and madness.
Well, if you have like the overlays set up already, if you don't, Stream Elements has a really good selection of free
Powers
overlays you can work.
unseen uncover my path.
And stream scenes and stuff. As for a game, I would say that, honestly, you can play just whatever you want, really. There's always an audience for our games, but if you want to, like, slowly grow your channel, then you could just let friends know. Hey, I'm streaming, do you mind lurking in my stream? Something like that. Hi, Death Krieg, how are ya? Watching VTuber videos, see what... Okay, Cavalier.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Well, Star, there are a lot of streamers that are successful that either use VTubers, like I'm using a model, or just like a stagnant image or something like that. Something I would recommend you look into though, Star, is what is it called? Forward react. Like reactive Discord or something. It's where you can have like an image that lights up when you talk. I would recommend using that if you want. You should definitely try Monster Hunter then. Hi, Panther. Taking a break from shoveling, got waist height snow. Oh no. Everybody's talking about snow lately. I'm so sorry, Krieg. I hope you're able to take a break and warm up inside with like hot cocoa or something. I would definitely say you should stream Monster Hunter then. With that rig, you should definitely be able to. There are no wounds on the heretic's body, but his face is contorted in terror. Wait. Cavalier, is this the guy you mentioned before? What are you doing, Panther? Is this the crazy guy?
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor!
Yeah.
And another one meets the limit of his utility.
Oh yeah.
The last of them.
I'm not a heretic, Panther. Mainly rough labor-wise. Trying not to be one of those heart attack shoveling stories. Yeah. I'm just really hoping you take it easy, Krieg, okay? I'm not a heretic, I promise. I'm going the middle line. I'm playing Iconoclast right now. The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance of a supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. a forged sword, and a box hanging from his belt. The emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. Right? You try to focus on the man in front of you, but you cannot shake the image of the deadly torture he inflicted on his victim. You lived through torture sometime in your distant past. Oh yeah. I swear I recognize the voice actor. It does sound familiar as well. I'm not a heretic. You guys are terrible at spelling the word heretic. Okay. Sentinel, isn't this the chap we were supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor?
I dare say it
Oh,
is.
this is
Lord
voice
Captain.
acted.
Now, if it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
Seneschal? Lord Captain? Do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrichs van Kalox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm perplexed to meet someone of your standing in a place like this.
Can he kill me, please? Is that a famous person or like a YouTuber or something, Krieg? I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer you any assistance you may require. After which, I'm to provide you with safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Oh, really, Krieg? That's awesome. Panther, it's okay. I'm just messing with you. Huh. Heretic Smartic doesn't change the standing evidence. No, I'm not. I never said anything heretical. I literally get on my knees and jork off the Emperor every night, okay? You can't prove otherwise. I like his voice a lot, so I see why he's so famous. No! No! Haha! An error occurred. Haha! I don't know why an error occurred, but an error occurred. Damn. Damn. Oh, wait, that's what made you follow me, Krieg. Well, thank you for following.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
Or just...
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
Banana, you can't prove that I'm a heretic. I just told you that. Everyone in this chat room knows that you're lying, okay? Panther, no!
You're familiar with the works of Inquisitor
Oh, no.
Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor.
He's so well behaved. I thought he was gonna be a psychopath. I wish he looked strange Imperial for citizen. Goodbye, Krieg. I hope you have a good rest of your day and take it easy. Don't kill yourself shoveling.
I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission,
Yes,
which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling.
What does
The
that
governor
mean?
is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
But he's not crazy enough, Cavalier. I need him to, like, threaten to kill me or something.
Blasphemous insanity.
Well, he is a blasphemer, so... I can help you with Aurora. Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base.
Go heretical and you'll see how fast he'll try to kill you.
I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Okay. Still warm. Let's do terrible things to it.
The world will bow.
Hard, uncomfortable, somnolent meditation bed is equipped with neural ports to connect the sleeper to the monastery's cot.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Ooh! Loot! Ooh. Symbol for the Omnissiah is inscribed in the wall with grooves of electrical discharges fanning out. Okay, let's see what he can do.
What ails you?
Sanctioned Psyker Bioman. Oh, he's a warrior too? God damn it. So many warriors. Whenever the warriors attack, they gain +1 stack and percent. I'm not really sure what I want on him. He's a Psyker warrior. Oh! That's cool. Make him more heretical here since letters. I am not. I can check. Look. Wait, that's his. I don't know where to see it. See, look. Oh. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. It's fine. Don't look at that. See, look. I'm loyal, iconoclast, okay? And I'm not dogmatic at all, but that's fine. I'm so pure. How pure I am. I'm right in the middle, okay? I'm so in the middle, dude. I'm stuck in the middle with you. You guys can't prove I'm a dirty heretic, okay? Not true. Simply not true. Ramming speed. Ramming speed. Oh, he's gonna use the ramming speed tonight, boy. Oh, it. Sorry. Oh. No, you didn't. And taunting scream? Yes? Stuck in the middle with you. Sure. Hiker's armor increases by 5%. This bonus increases by this armor. He's gonna ram the wheel of the Emperor. First time the momentum reaches 200 and suckers turn. Ah! Enemies adjacent to the center. Ooh. Oh. 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 Oh, I see. He's cool. He's got some cool stuff. I didn't know you could be a Psycho Warrior. What the heck? How do you do that? How is that possible? How many attacks a warrior? Look in the middle of you. He's pretty cool.
I am
Do you require inquisitorial approval?
Fate beckons me.
Okay, unfortunately that's it for me, y'all. I know we got a man to do things with. But me tired and me need to rest. Yes. Something you're born with? What do you mean? Being a Psycho Warrior? No. Not fair, Orange. I want to be like that. I want to be cool. I want to be special. Why won't you let me be special? Huh? You hate me, Oranges. Thank you for the smooch. I'll smooch you back. Not a good smooch? Oh, Taku's tweam. Taku's tweam. You're gonna be special, but I can't lie to you. No, Cavalier. I can't believe this. Taku's playing some weird, obscure game again. Everybody go give him your butt and your love, I guess, if you want. If you've been that way, you should been that way. Everybody, thanks for coming by. You know, I appreciate you big muchly. You guys been big supporting me in my Warhammer gameplay and all my butts. So thank you. No, not Claire Obscure. He's... Damn it, Oranges. I will try to be back on Wednesday to continue this game. But if I'm not, then I'm gonna Ligma. Sorry, hyper focus on a word. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you all take care of yourselves. I know the weather is crazy outside, political climate's crazy, so just take a moment and take care of yourselves, okay, please? Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm not a heretic. I'll show you what I can do, banana. Bye!